Are the Vancouver Canucks about to make a bold move? With rumors swirling around potential trades involving key players from a struggling Pittsburgh Penguins roster, it looks like the Canucks could be on the verge of shaking things up. Imagine adding a defensive powerhouse or a playoff veteran to our lineup. Stay tuned as we dive into the latest buzz that could change the course of our season. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Vancouver Canucks, as recent developments surrounding the Vancouver Canucks have fans buzzing with excitement and, let's be honest, a bit of anxiety. With the Pittsburgh Penguins struggling mightily at the start of the 2024-25 season, they might be looking to shake things up, and that opens the door for a potential trade partnership with our Canucks. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Penguins? Really? But hear me out. The Penguins entered this season with high hopes of returning to the playoffs for the first time since 2022. Unfortunately, if they don't turn things around soon, they could be facing a third consecutive year of missing the postseason. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially for a franchise that's been synonymous with success over the years. According to Taylor Hassa from DK Pittsburgh Sports, it seems like everyone on the Penguins roster is available for trade, except for their captain, Sidney Crosby. This could signal a significant shift in their strategy, and it's an opportunity the Canucks can't ignore. Looking at what the Canucks might want to acquire, there's been a lot of buzz around defenseman Marcus Pettersson. He's a solid choice that could bolster our blue line, but he's not the only name being tossed around. Matt Grzelcyk is another intriguing option, and let's not forget about Noel Acciari. With 65 playoff games under his belt, Acciari could bring valuable depth to our roster, especially if we're aiming for a playoff push. Historically, these two teams have traded before, with 3 deals since October 2017, the last one being last October when the Canucks acquired Mark Friedman and Ty Glover. The connection between Jim Rutherford and Patrick Alvin, both of whom have ties to Pittsburgh, makes this potential partnership even more compelling. It's clear that there's a history here, and that could bode well for future trades. But let's talk about what this means for us, the fans. Bringing in players like Pettersson or Grzelcyk could address some of the glaring weaknesses in our defense. We've seen how crucial a strong blue line is in the NHL, especially as we look toward the playoffs. The question is, will these moves bolster our chances of clinching a playoff spot? Will they help us make a deeper run this time around? You know, as a passionate Canucks fan, I have to admit, I'm torn. I want to see the team make bold moves, but I also worry about the long-term implications. Are we giving up too much? Are these players the right fit for our system? I sincerely want to hear what you all think. Do you believe this is the right path for the Canucks, or are we risking too much for a short-term gain? The next few weeks will be critical. The trade deadline looms on March 7th, and the Canucks will need to make some calculated decisions. It's not just about this season. It's about laying the groundwork for future success. The pressure is on, and I can feel the anticipation in the air. So, Canucks fans, what are your thoughts? Do you think we should go all in on a trade with the Penguins? Or do you believe we should focus on developing our current roster? I want to hear your opinions in the comments below. Every take matters, and this community thrives on discussion. Latest updates, fans. Hey, Canucks fans. Today, we got some incredible news that I know you've all been waiting for. Dakota Joshua is officially back in the lineup after his courageous battle against testicular cancer. Can you believe it? Just a couple of months ago, we were all concerned about his health, and now he's ready to hit the ice for his season debut. This is not just a comeback. It's a testament to his resilience and determination. Coach Rick Tocchet described Joshua's return as if they just made a blockbuster trade. And honestly, that's the energy we need right now. This isn't just about adding another body to the roster. Joshua brings an undeniable presence both on and off the ice. His journey through this tough time has undoubtedly shaped him into a leader, and that leadership is going to be crucial for a team looking to build momentum in the season. You can feel feel the excitement from Tachet when he talks about Joshua. He mentioned how much he admires the way Joshua handled his diagnosis. It's inspiring, to say the least. We've seen the impact of his absence, and having him back will not only boost the team's physical game, but also elevate the morale in the locker room. That kind of energy is contagious, and as fans, we know just how important that can be. Let's talk about what Joshua brings to the table. He's known for his physical play, and while he's been off the ice, he's been working hard to regain his strength and timing. He might be behind in games played, but he's determined to make an impact right away. The competition isn't just about talent. It's about heart, and Joshua has plenty of it. He's ready to engage physically and push himself to catch up with teammates like Kiefer Sherwood, who is currently leading the NHL in hits. Joshua led the Canucks last season, and you can bet he's itching to reclaim that title. In 184 career games, Joshua has racked up 33 goals and 31 assists, totaling 64 points along with an impressive 567 hits. That's the kind of stat line that can change a game. When you think about what he brings to our lineup, it's clear that he can make a significant difference. His physicality and tenacity are elements that we desperately need, especially in a season where every point matters. But let's dig a little deeper. With Joshua back, how does this shift the dynamics in the locker room and on the ice? It's not just about his hitting ability, it's about leadership. The Canucks have a young core, and having a player like Joshua, who's faced adversity and come out stronger, can serve as a powerful example. His experience and positivity can be a guiding light for the team, especially as they navigate the ups and downs of the season. So, where do we go from here? Does Joshua's return mean we can expect a surge in performance? I mean, I'm optimistic, but I also know it's going to take time for him to get back into the rhythm of the game. The question is, will he be able to shake off the rust quickly enough to make a real impact? You know how unpredictable hockey can be, and while I believe in his abilities, I can't help but feel a bit cautious about expectations. And you, what do you think? Are you as excited as I am to see Dakota back on the ice? Do you believe this is the turning point for the Canucks this season? Or do you think we need to temper our expectations? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts, your hopes, and even your concerns about what's to come. Before we wrap up, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest updates. And hey, make sure to activate that notification bell so you're always in the loop with everything Canucks. This is a thrilling time for our team, and I can't wait to experience it with all of you.